welcome back to Project 38 Ranger Sprocket. Today, it's hot, and we have a bale. Stick around, we'll show you what we're gonna do with it. Okay, we're out front here at Lady Sprockets Formal Gardens, kind of what we call it. It's pretty, it's all in full bloom. The bees are working it real good. We've seen butterflies coming in here. I've seen a hummingbird zoom by. Many things come in. Her dad brought this in a few days ago and gave this to her, and we're going to try to make a mount for it, and we're going to put it out in the midst of the formal garden. So we hope that it'll work and it'll add a little bit of eye candy to it or something. Okay, we're out front here at the fort, and Lady Sprockets' dad came in last weekend and brung her this bale. Said it didn't hardly go with his properties, afraid it was going to get taken, and thought it would benefit Lady Sprocket pretty good. She's wanting to put here in our formal garden, so we've got it brung around front. I've got some material here. I'm getting ready to unload that out of the truck. We're going to get over here, see if we can make a mount for it, get it put in the ground, get it mounted in, and see if we can make the bell ring. We'll show you what we're going to do next. We may make a separate video on getting this cleaned up. I may pressure wash it just a little bit. This is cast iron. It's pretty heavy duty made. It's made to go on a mount like this, and the bell to sit down on top of. I would lift that up here right now, but it's heavier than what I can lift right now. I think I'm going to move to the shade. Okay, I got the pole marked, ready to go. I took some rust reformer and sprayed on the bell and the bell mount and cleaned it up a little bit. I've got a coat of paint on there waiting on that to dry. It's so hot out here, the camera just keeps cutting off on me, so missing a lot of this, so should have been here, that's all I know. That's all Susie's work.
That's what my wife does. She did all the stuff. I said, I cut the grass.
Yeah, I don't even cut the grass.
Yeah, you got the boy doing it. Get up there and cut that grass.
Actually, Susie's back there cutting it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, that looks, it looks great. I love that.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. All right, we're here what we call Susie's formal garden. It's the garden here in the middle of the front yard, and still a work in progress. Got plenty of things in bloom, got some flowers. I just seen some big bumblebees and honeybees are working over here pretty good. I've seen a hummingbird coming in and out. But we've got that bale. Her dad brung that down to her from Indiana. And so she wants it right here in the center of this. So I'm gonna try to do it without disturbing anything here if I can. So what I have, I've got a 4x4 post. We'll cut that to length when I determine how tall it needs to be. We've got the mount, but pro tip, if you're going to dig and you don't want a lot of grass in your dirt, you don't want a lot of dirt in your grass, a piece of cardboard over here. I'll lay down on the ground, we can dig it, set it out. When we're all done, cleaned up, it's just like we were never here. So I'm going to readjust the camera. We may put this on fast motion, just watch us work. Right, here's where she's wanting it. Begin by moving the mulch out of the way. just mounts on top of it right here, like this. This way here, the bell will ring, bong, 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 this way. Or we can do it here, or we can do it towards the road.
I want it that way.
Over here?
Put the mount in the back.
The mount in the back, like that? Okay. We're gonna dirt tamp this hole. So we've put the post down in here, and so first thing we want to do is put a little bit of dirt all the way around it. We want to tamp it in lightly. Doesn't take a whole lot. You got to get something down in there. Keep the bottom from moving around. About like that. Up here on this post, I have a level on there, and I'm checking it for plumb. Plumb is up and down. Level is laying side to side. There is a difference. So if you get on a job site and you stick a level on a wall and you're checking it for level, you're probably going to get mocked because it's not level. Plumb. Up and down is plumb. I'm going to reset the camera. I've got that lightly tamped in there. We're going to go between the bubbles both ways, front to back. This is plumb. This is level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my tamping stick. I'm going to grab some more dirt, toss it down into that hole. I'm going to tamp it and plumb it, tamp it and plumb it. So some more dirt, tamp it and plumb it, tamp it and plumb it. That's what I'm going to be doing. Perfect. Get back down in here, and that mulch that I pushed off, I'm going to bring it back up around it. 3.5. The center of that would be 1 3/4, is it? I'll come in here with a plumb line. You know where that center goes. And now that I know that it's centered, I'm going to come in here with the center and pre-drill so it's not to bust the wood out. Like that. You go a little deeper. I have a number 12 screw, 1.25 inches long. In there using a washer. We'll come back and paint these heads once this is done. My little Todd's in the house working on some summer math. Needs to be working on his summer reading. He's working on summer math today. And he said, when you get it, Daddy, ring it real good and loud. See if I can hear it. Nice. I do believe this bell is exceeding the weight limit that Lady Sprockets is supposed to do. Nice. Oh yeah, it's pretty loud. Don't look too bad there. That's a wear surface right there. So I'm gonna go get a little bit of lithium grease and put on that to lubricate that. Pick some tools up. I think I'm almost done with this. Apple just fell out of that tree. Well, I believe that might wrap it up for this video right here. I've got a few tools to pick up and organize. I'm building a trellis from my grapevines that I've got planted over there. I'm trying to work on that video also. But I just encourage you today that if you don't know the Lord, you need to. The Lord's coming back. you need to be ready. If you're not ready, you need to get ready. Build you an altar, pray, seek the face of God, get saved real good. He wants to save you. If you're already saved, stay saved. Continue your work in the altar. Do the work of a good Christian. Visit the widows and the fatherless in their affliction, and keep thyself unspotted from the world. To subscribe. But I do appreciate you for stopping by. Project 38. I'm Ranger Sprocket. We'll see you next time.